we get like some lovely banter between Sera and Nyktos, where he basically accuses her of not caring about her own life, which is like a theme throughout the book. And she gives him a
Right,
list
yeah.
of like all this shit that's gone wrong in hers. And I'm like, what do you expect this poor girl to do in this situation and like to
Yeah.
feel? And if thinking about it from like the perspective too, like Nyktos, you have said horrible things to her. You were one of the very few people that treated her with kindness. And then you said horrible things. And then you also want her to be your consort, even though she's going to die in 5 months and you can't love her. Sure, there's absolutely no reason for Sarah to be cranky whatsoever. She should be really happy right now.
Right? Yeah,
Like,
so, so happy and grateful.
what?
Okay.
And it and then like to top it off, he keeps talking about how important it is, like what she carries inside her in a reference to like the embers of life versus like, I don't know, the person that she actually is. And I'm
Right.
like,
It's like, I am more than the embers, okay?
right. And it's hard because like I know part of this is like his defense mechanism, but I was like, you are doing some really great mind fucking in this book, like especially early on, where you keep talking to her about like how important the embers are, and then you make these like comments about how she's also important, but also the embers. And I'm like, which one is it? And you can't say both.
Or
But
all three.
or all three, right? Then the conversation's interrupted because we have not had enough drama in the first like couple chapters. We need to have more. And there's drama at the pillars that Nyktos has to go deal with. So she's like sent to her room like a child. I mean,
I know.
in his defense, she is very reckless. She does need to
Yeah.
be watched or babysat. She does make poor choices. And we have Scion, who basically confirms that like no one in Nyktos' court trusts her, knowing now that like she was gonna kill him, even though she said that she wouldn't. And so they only like see her as like the consort once the coronation happens. So basically, like they're not loving her. So then she gets to be babysat, or perhaps Drakensat, which is like the more
Yeah.
appropriate terminology,
Yeah.
by Orphine, who's in her mortal form, who's also less than thrilled to be like doing this. And she tells Sera the only reason you haven't died by Drakenfire yet is because you have the embers of life inside you. Otherwise, I would have killed you. Talk about making a girl feel like shit even more so than she already does.